Have you ever wondered about the stories that lie beneath the sea? One such tale is that of the RMS Britannic, the sister ship of the infamous Titanic. Born from the prestigious White Star Line, Britannic was the crowning jewel of the Olympic class of ocean liners. She was a marvel of her time, larger and more opulent than her sister ships, the Olympic and the Titanic. Britannic was the epitome of luxury, boasting grandeur that was unparalleled on the high seas. But her design was not just about extravagance. Safety was a key focus, learning from the Titanic's ill-fated journey. The Britannic was equipped with more lifeboats and watertight compartments than her predecessors, making her the safest of the three sisters. She was a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of progress. However, the RMS Britannic never had the chance to serve as a commercial passenger ship. The outbreak of World War I changed the Britannic's destiny. Suddenly, her grandeur and luxury were overshadowed by the pressing needs of a nation at war. The British government requisitioned the Britannic, transforming her from a symbol of opulence into a beacon of hope for wounded soldiers. She was renamed the h.m.h.s. Britannic, an abbreviation for His Majesty's hospital ship. Her decks, once envisioned to teem with well-heeled passengers, were now filled with hospital beds and medical equipment. As a hospital ship, she made 6 voyages, traversing the treacherous waters of the Mediterranean, braving the war-torn world to bring wounded soldiers back to Britain. The Britannic became a lifeline for these brave men, ferrying them away from the front lines, from the trenches and the gunfire, to the safety of their homeland. But just as she was settling into her unexpected role, fate had another twist in store for her. But her service was to be cut short by an unexpected event. On November 21, 1916, the Britannic met its fate in the Aegean Sea. It was on this day, during her 6th voyage as a hospital ship, that the Britannic encountered an unforeseen disaster. While navigating the waters near the Greek island of Kea, the ship struck a naval mine that had been stealthily laid by a German submarine. The naval mine, a silent and deadly weapon of war, tore a massive hole in the Britannic's hull. This was the beginning of a rapid and catastrophic series of events. Unlike her sister ship, the Titanic, which took almost 3 hours to sink, the Britannic was consumed by the sea in less than an hour. The enormous hole in the hull, combined with open portholes and damaged watertight doors, allowed water to flood the ship at an alarming rate. Captain Bartlett, in a desperate bid to save the ship, made the decision to try and beach the Britannic on the island of Kea. This, he hoped, would allow for a more orderly evacuation and perhaps even save the ship from sinking entirely. However, fate had other plans. The ship's engines failed, a crippling blow that left the Britannic helpless against the encroaching seas. As seawater continued to rush in, the ship began to list heavily to the starboard side. This doomed any hope of beaching the vessel, and soon the Britannic was lost to the depths of the Aegean Sea. It was a tragic end for a ship that had never even had the chance to serve its intended purpose as a luxury liner. In the end, the Britannic became a casualty of World War I, sinking to the bottom of the sea and becoming the largest shipwreck of the war. But even in its demise, the Britannic left a legacy. It stands as a testament to the destructive power of war, the unpredictability of the sea, and the resilience of those who sailed on her. The Britannic was lost, becoming the largest shipwreck of World War I. The Britannic, however, did not disappear into oblivion. In fact, she became a beacon for explorers and historians alike. Nearly 6 decades after her sinking in 1975, famed oceanographer Jacques Cousteau discovered and explored the Britannic's watery grave. His team found her resting at a depth of roughly 120 meters, a quiet testament to the perils of maritime warfare. The Britannic holds the dubious honor of being the largest shipwreck in the world, a title she's held for over a century. She now belongs to a British maritime historian who ensures her story continues to be told. The Greek government, recognizing the Britannic's historical significance, has declared her a protected historical site. In spite of her tragic end, the Britannic's legacy is more than just a tale of disaster. Her story is a remarkable blend of human ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless power of nature. The Britannic's story, a blend of tragedy and wonder, continues to captivate us even today.